hate hoaxes, and there are many of them. Bogus stories concocted by the left for political reasons and repeated without question by a compliant media. Dr. Wilfred Riley is an associate professor at Kentucky State University. He's the author of the book, Hate Crime Hoax, How the Left is Selling a Fake Race War. Professor, thanks very much for coming on tonight. So you've looked at a lot of these cases. What would you say, generally speaking, is the point of them?
Well, thanks for having me, Tucker. And as you said, first of all, there are quite a few of these cases. What we find is that virtually all of the high-profile, widely reported hate crimes over the past 2 to 3 years have been hoaxes. That extends to Jussie Smollett.
I'm going to interrupt you there. I just want to make sure I understand what you're saying. Virtually all of the well-publicized hate crimes in the last several years have been hoaxes?
Very, very many of the best publicized incidents, Eastern Michigan, Air Force Academy, Yasmin Saweed, the Burnt Black Church, the young African-American woman that said that she was literally urinated on by white men, Kean College, Wisconsin Parkside, so on down the line. All of those incidents that I've mentioned, I think you could probably put Covington Catholic in that category.
Yes, you sure
Those
could.
have been not actual incidents of interracial violence. They have been hate hoaxes. This is also, by the way, very often true of hate hoaxes reported by the alt-right. But the phenomenon does seem concentrated on the left. Very many high-profile hate hoax stories, probably most simply turn out to be fakes. I'm not surprised that the Jussie Smollett story turned out to be a hoax, and I don't think you are either, or that very many other people are.
I'm not. Now, most hoaxes are designed to enrich the person who perpetrates them. I mean, they're scams, right? They're scams that bring the criminal money. But money doesn't change hands in these cases. So what is the point of doing it?
Well, I think that's a fascinating question, Tucker. First of all, I will say that in a fair number of cases, money does change hands if you're talking about insurance money. So in Chicago, for example, we saw the Velvet Ultra Lounge case, where the owner of a popular gay and bisexual nightclub burnt his own business to the ground, collected, I believe, a $20,000+ check for that, and attributed that originally to homophobes. So that is a partial motivation. But I will say that I think a broader motivation for these hoaxes is that the demand for bigots in America greatly exceeds the supply as of right now. Yes. So it is not much of a secret that in America we have a very well-funded grievance industry. The Southern Poverty Law Center, which 40 years back did a great deal of good, but currently has an active invested endowment of $432 million.
That's unbelievable.
They take in $58 to $96 million every year, at least in terms of the records that I've looked at going back some time. Black Lives Matter right now up to about 400,000 social media fans, 360,000 followers. Right. You have organizations like CARE, Council for American Islamic Relations.
Right. Someone's got to justify the existence of all these fundraising machines. Professor,
quite right.
This is a fascinating conversation, and I appreciate your coming on tonight. Thank you.
All right.
Jussie Smollett's phantom assault is not the only bogus hate crime, the hate